From the WYLN studios in Hazleton and all over northeastern Pennsylvania, this is WYLN News.
Good evening, and thank you for joining us on WYLN News. I'm Paula Dagnan. A man from Hazleton involved in a 2016 fatal crash in the city is facing charges, but not for causing the collision, but police say for driving without a license and fleeing the scene. 26-year-old Eddie Casado faces accidents involving death or personal injury, a felony, and summary count of driving with a suspended license. According to police, Casado was heading south on Church Street when his vehicle was hit by a 2000 Pontiac Sunfire traveling on West 8th Street. It was driven by 55-year-old Jerome Sinkowitz of Plymouth, who died as a result of the crash. Hazleton police determined that Sinkowitz failed to stop and yield at a posted stop sign. Sinkowitz was unconscious and trapped in the vehicle. His death ruled accidental according to an autopsy. Casado later showed up at a hospital emergency room, and it was determined he didn't have a license and wasn't insured according to court papers. He was arraigned, bail set at $50,000. The alleged gunman who opened fire on police and civilians outside a crowded Wilkes-Barre Township strip mall 2 years ago may have been high on drugs and paranoid. Experts took the stand during a competency hearing yesterday, offering conflicting opinions on whether 33-year-old Scott Sargent of Shenandoah is fit to stand trial on attempted murder charges in the October 2015 shooting that happened at the Wilkes-Barre Township Walmart. Prosecutors say that after opening fire outside the store, Sargent got into a firefight with police. Wilkes-Barre City Police Officer Alan Gribble ended the fight with a shotgun blast to the man's abdomen. Both experts noted Sargent has a family history of mental illness. Luzerne County Judge David Lupus will rule on Sargent's competency at a later date. He continues to be held without bail in the Luzerne County Jail. The Hanover Area School Board voted Thursday to explore possible legal action against former business administrator Tom Cipriano Jr. Cipriano resigned in June to take another job amid a furor over district finances, and the board refused to approve a severance payment for him. Cipriano has threatened legal action against the district. Hanover area began the fiscal year with a fund balance deficit of nearly $5.6 million and has the highest school property tax rate in Luzerne County. Several people attending the board meeting last month questioned the board about hiring Luzerne County Pension Coordinator Rick Hummer as school district business manager. Hummer was one of 2 applicants interviewed for the job. The district placed another ad for the job, and the same 6 applicants responded again. The board may vote to appoint a business manager next month. The SPCA of Luzerne County has a plan to raise money that is not sitting well with the municipalities that use their services. Officials with the SPCA say their expenses to care for animals are increasing, and they're taking in over 2,000 strays a year. They're proposing charging each municipality who drops off a stray cat or dog $100 per animal. That's being called a potential budget breaker by officials in the city of Wilkes-Barre. They say it could cost them up to $70,000 based on current averages. The SPCA says only a small portion of the money they make goes to their day-to-day operating expenses. The majority goes to care for the animals. Luzerne County SPCA officials say that they will offer municipalities a contract that would go into effect January 1st of 2018. Stray animals will not be accepted from those municipalities who do not sign the 1-year contract. Coming up on WYLN News, getting ready for Fun Fest. Plus, a new business opens in Hazel Township. But first, as we head out to break, let's take a look at your 7-day forecast from the WYLN Weather Center. Remember, you can get all your weather information at WYLNTV.com. We'll be right back.
Introducing CrossFit Drums, the Greater Hazleton area's first and only CrossFit affiliate. We still offer our traditional monthly gym memberships and one-on-one personal training, but have expanded to also offer CrossFit classes taught by multiple Level 1 CrossFit certified trainers. We are open 7 days a week, 365 days a year to help you achieve your fitness goals. CrossFit Drums now open and ready to get you in the shape of your life.
Hey neighbor, looking for a safe, reliable, pre-owned vehicle at a great price? Now open Burger Advantage Pre-Owned. Route 93 near the Laurel Mall in Hazel Township. Over 150 local trades from our 3 new car dealerships. 100-point inspection, free vehicle history report, 3-day money-back guarantee, lifetime PA state safety inspection, 5 years of oil changes, lifetime tire rotations. Burger Advantage Pre-Owned. Just off exit 145 off ID1 near the Laurel Mall in Hazel Township.
All Care Home Care, providing quality in home care since 1986. Call and see how their team of licensed physical therapists, skilled nurses, speech, and occupational therapists can provide you with exceptional service in the comfort of your own home. They also offer dietitian, home health aide, and medical social worker services. You have a choice in your health care. For safe, friendly, qualified care, call All Care Home Care today and let their team begin taking care of you and your loved ones.
It's almost here. The 39th Annual Fun Fest returning to downtown Hazleton this weekend. WYLN's Maria Senti has more on its new theme and what to expect this year.
Around this time every year, food, games, and entertainment are spotted throughout Broad Street in downtown Hazleton.
It's a really fun community festival, whether it's arts and crafts, fantastic food.
And that annual event will be back this weekend. It's called Fun Fest, a 2-day street fair filled with many activities to enjoy.
Fun Fest is all about fun, family, and free.
Throughout today, individuals from the Keystone Job Corps Center joined Fun Fest committee members to set up for the big event.
The Job Corps has a very, very strong history with the Chamber and with Fun Fest, and we're just glad to be able to assist.
The center has been involved in Fun Fest for more than 20 years. It's one of the many groups that will be in attendance this weekend.
We're going to be having an informational booth, providing the citizens of Hazleton with opportunities to use our center as an educational training.
There will also be more than 65 vendors, local bands, and the annual parade. But there will also be some new activities like the baby crawl and the 3-on-3 basketball tournament.
There's rides and bounce houses and things like that, that there is a vendor that there's a charge for. But like I said, lots of free chances for folks to get involved and have a little bit of fun.
The theme has also changed this year. It's community progress through learning. Malone says there will be a big education tent that will do several one-hour education sessions regarding environmental projects, music, and much more.
This year, a little bit different, a lot more demonstrations, that type of thing, lifelong learning, showing folks of all ages maybe a new skill.
Anyone that would like more information on FunFest is asked to visit its Facebook page or website at www.hazletonchamber.org/funfest. Once again, FunFest will take place right here in the heart of Hazleton on Broad Street between Church and Cedar Streets. From 12 to 7 p.m. on September 9th and 10th, there will be lots of food, fun, and entertainment to enjoy. In Hazleton, for WYLN News, I'm Maria Sinti.
And once again, Church and Cedar Streets in Hazleton will remain open throughout the weekend, but right now all streets between them that intersect with Broad Street will be closed. All the streets will reopen Sunday at midnight. WYLN will be there, and we hope to see you there as well. A new chiropractic office held its official grand opening this morning in Hazel Township. Sanzi Chiropractic is now open for business in the Beltway Commons building on the Airport Beltway. The new office caters to patients from athletes to those needing minor adjustments.
I'm looking to do chiropractic manipulation, so anything that's a little bit more invasive to a little bit more minimal. I specialize in rock tape. I like to work with athletes, even though that's not my main focus. I do cupping, which is an old Chinese tradition. I also specialize in myofascial release technique, so that works a little bit more than just the muscle, but also addressing the fascia. So we kind of do a little bit of everything, so it's kind of open for anybody that would be interested in chiropractic.
And if you have never been to a chiropractor and are thinking about it for the first time, Dr. Sanzi offers gentle treatments.
I would definitely tell them that this would be a good place to start. I can start very, very minimalist. I have just a little tool that kind of just puts very light impulses in, so you don't feel anything. We have a drop table, so if you're just, you're a little bit nervous, people always say like the crack and they're afraid of it. So don't worry about it. We can work with whoever comes in.
Sanzi Chiropractic has morning and evening hours Monday through Friday and Saturdays by appointment. You can find them on Facebook or give them a call at the office, 570-861-8100. The greater Hazleton area stepping up to the plate and helping those affected by Hurricane Harvey. Operation Texas and Operation Texas Pets continue in full swing. Items being collected for our four-legged friends are dog and cat food, along with towels, newspapers, pet toys, cat litter, medium-sized airplane-approved travel crates, collars and leashes, all being collected. Those pet items will be sent to a shelter that has been overrun since the hurricane. As for Operation Texas, donations of non-perishable food items, including bottled water in cases, personal hygiene items like toothpaste and shampoo, and cleaning items are needed. As of right now, no clothing is being accepted. They're trying to send cleaning products at this time along with food and water. A Fill the Truck for victims of Hurricane Harvey will be happening on Sunday, September 17th at the Berger Family Dealerships on Route 93. Coming up on Middletown's News Choice, details on Parkinson's disease in Community and You. Plus, it's Football Friday. But first, let's take a look at today's winning midday lottery numbers. Good luck if you played. Stay with us.
Physical Therapy and Balance Centers. It's spelled different because we are different. Physical is unlike any therapy center you've been to before. If you're tired of living in pain, if you want to move better, overcome an injury or balance disorder, or you just want to improve your strength and conditioning, our highly skilled team of medical experts will help you get back to living the life you enjoy. New mentality, new body, new life. Get physical.
Get red-hot prices on furniture and mattresses during Grand Central's summer clearance sale. We have a huge selection of La-Z-Boy recliners. Choose any of these La-Z-Boy recliners in 30 different colors at only $3.99. Get a Catnap or Patriot Power Lift chair in any of 4 colors for only $5.99. England sofas in 4 styles and 20 colors are also only $5.99. Sealy mattress sets start at only $2.99. And you can get free delivery and up to 60 months free financing on your new Sealy mattress. Everything to make your house a home. Grand Central, downtown Hazleton, and at the Laurel Mall.
Your body was made to move, fluidly and with ease. If the need for joint replacement surgery has stopped you in your tracks, it's time for a plan that can put you back in motion faster. The area's most experienced surgeons, the region's only nationally ranked program. That's Orthopedics in Action at Lehigh Valley Health Network.
Welcome to Community and You. Today we're going to talk about something that I guess millions of people will find out as soon as we meet Shay Post. Shay is a physical therapist and she is also the coordinator of the Parkinson's Support Group. Hear them? They're all going, what? I just heard that word. At Lehigh Valley Health Network Health and Wellness Center. Shay, first of all, thank you for being here.
And thank you for having me.
And when we talk about Parkinson's, again, so many people say, I know someone, I think I know someone, maybe I do. What is it?
Parkinson's is the second most common progressive neuromuscular disease, second only to Alzheimer's. It's a gradual progression of a loss of nerve cells in the brain, and it really affects balance, coordination of movement, causes tremors, speech difficulty, and so it's not something that is like cancer and is terminal, but it's something that you could live with for many, many years.
Is there because again, you talk about so many different things like that, and even with the tremors, even with the speech, dementia, Parkinson's, any kind of a correlation?
Some patients with Parkinson's do get dementia and others don't. So there's something called Lewy body dementia, and that is something that some Parkinson's patients could have. So, and it also could, the medications that patients take could also, affect their cognitive and thinking skills.
About how many people? Here you go. We'll never know the real answer here. Okay. But how many people would you say are affected in one way or another with Parkinson's?
Currently, there's about 1 million patients diagnosed with Parkinson's disease in the United States right now, and there's about 6 to 7 million across the world. So it's a very common disease, like you say. Usually, a family member or a friend that may have it. So.
And if someone thinks they have Parkinson's, I guess, now obviously you're the physical therapist, so the doctor will suggest, oh, go see Shay, she does wonderful things. She has a great program, a great support group. But do you have a little bit of the background of why a doctor would say it's time to see Shay because this is what you have?
Sure. There's a great study that they just published about 2 years ago, and it's called the Parkinson's Outcome Project, and it included over 8,000 patients with Parkinson's over 4 countries, which is really important because a bigger study allows you to have more confidence in it when it involves more people. And what it showed is that when patients exercise more than 2.5 hours a week, they have their functional abilities will be better, and their loss of mobility will be less over the long run.
Wow. Is there also anything to do with Parkinson's, and now we're hearing so many things about boxing programs, dance programs, even just listening to music?
There are a lot of different therapies out there, and all of them have proven to have benefit. So a lot of times what we look at is something that really addresses what deficits the Parkinson's patients are having. So if the patient with Parkinson's is having a lot of slowness of movement, then they really could benefit from an exercise program like boxing, or like the big program that we do at the Lehigh Valley Health Network Health and Wellness Center called BIG. And what it does is it tries to increase the intensity of movement in the patient, and also the amplitude of movement, because Parkinson's patients are known to take smaller movements. Mm-hmm. And what the big program does is it helps to increase the amplitude of the movement that they use.
And when does that happen?
The big program. Yeah. So that is a referral that happens when the doctor refers a patient for LSVT BIG for physical therapy, and it is an evidence-based program, and the therapist has to be certified in the program.
So it's different than the support group?
It is different than the support group.
And when does the support group meet?
The support group meets the first Wednesday of every month, and we meet from 1 to 2:30 in the group exercise room in the Health and Wellness Center, and everyone is welcome. We welcome family and caregivers, and it is just a great resource for the Hazleton community because there were no support groups in the area until we started in November. So a lot of the participants have been thankful that we started the group, and they're a great support to each other.
So if someone wanted to find out about the big program, they could go to the support group, and then you would be able to give them the information to take to their doctor?
Sure. Yep, sure. We could do that. The other thing they could do is go through their family doctor, their neurologist, or their movement disorder specialist, and get a prescription for physical therapy. And we have, it's a 4-week program that we do, 4 days a week. It's very intensive, and so it's above what they would normally do for exercise, and that kind of what that's what is so effective about it, is that it's more than what they usually do.
That in itself is important, to just getting them to do more than they usually do.
Sure.
Shay Post, thank you so much for joining us. That's absolutely awesome, and the program is free as far as the support group.
Correct.
So you'll want to get in touch with the folks at the Lehigh Valley Network Health and Wellness Center. They can get you in touch with Shay and the physical therapist there, and you can find out more that way about Parkinson's. We'll see you again next time on Community and You.
At All American Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, you not only get the vehicle that you want,
you also get the lowest financing options.
We also deliver unmatched service.
Whether you're in need of a work truck, have an active family lifestyle, or simply want to show off your fun, adventurous side, All American Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram has a wide variety of inventory to choose from. Stop in at All American Jeep Chrysler Dodge Ram in Tamaqua today. It's time to find your copy of the Freeland Progress. Look inside for information on the Pennsylvania Dart Tournament and more. The Freeland Progress is free at locations throughout Freeland, Whitehaven, Blakesley, Berwick, Cunningham, Drums, and the Hazleton area.
Northeast Gold and Silver inside the Churchill Mall is paying cash for gold and silver. Top dollar for silver coins. National currency. Fine and sterling flatware. Stop in or call them at 570-497-4177.
Say hello to the Internet of tomorrow. Compelling, absorbing, all-encompassing. Delivered to your home at up to 350 megabits per second. Now that's fast. Really fast. All so that you can do a little of this, and a whole lot of this. With none of that. Need speed? Welcome to the Internet of tomorrow. Today. Get blazing fast speeds up to 350 megs from SECV. Call 877-955-SECV today.
Monday is September 11th, and a special remembrance ceremony will be taking place at St. Gabriel Church in Hazleton. This is the 16th year the ceremony will be held. Organizer of the event, Tony Colombo, spoke with us about the annual event.
Well, this year's service is right on Monday, September the 11th at 6 p.m. at Annunciation Parish at St. Gabriel's. We're going to have Mass inside, and after Mass is over, we're going to have a small, short program to remember those that were lost on that tragic day. We have a little change in menu this year, change in going to St. Gabriel's. We're going to be inside church having the Mass. Our good friend Vinny Tamino, his health is failing, so he is unable to be with us in Hazleton, but he does send his love and regards and told us not to stop, to continue. So this year our goal is to fill this church. We're looking for the whole Hazleton area and surrounding community, fire departments, EMS units. Come out with us. There's going to be a Mass. Remember those that were lost on that tragic day. It's 16 years.
Again, the September 11th Remembrance Ceremony at St. Gabriel's Church on North Wyoming Street in Hazleton will be held at 7 p.m. and everyone is invited to attend. Tonight, week 3 of the high school football season. The Wyln sports crew out once again. Tonight, the crew broadcasting the Williamsport at Hazleton area game. You can join Marty Burns and Joe DeMelfi for the action. The game will be on your TV screen starting at 7 o'clock. Elsewhere, Coughlin is at Crestwood, North Schuylkill at Marion, Mahanoy at Holy Redeemer, and Schuylkill Haven at Tamaqua. Again, remind everyone, head out and support your local high school football program. Another reminder, some bus routes in Hazleton will be changed this weekend due to the upcoming FunFest activities. Hazleton Public Transit announcing that Saturday, September 9th, routes 40, 50, 60, 80, and 110 will use Vine Street to Diamond Avenue and continue their normal routes from there. Route 20 will use Chestnut Street to Poplar Street to Broad Street. Also, there will be no bus service on Sunday, September 10th in the city of Hazleton. Don't forget, WYLN will be at FunFest this weekend, and we are looking forward to seeing you there too. Stay with us. A look at today's weather is next here on WYLN News.
Finally, a car buying experience where it's quick, transparent, and you're set for life. At Hazleton Honda, every new vehicle purchased includes a lifetime warranty, lifetime oil and filter changes, lifetime car washes, lifetime loaner vehicles, lifetime state inspections, and Sunday express service. A gigantic selection to choose from, always amazing prices, courteous and expert sales staff, convenient store hours. Discover the joy of buying at Hazleton Honda, where you are set for life.
Boyer Insurance Agency, 78 Sugarloaf Avenue in Sugarloaf. Quality coverage, competitive rates, discounts, recreational vehicles, boats, campers, and motorcycles. Find the coverage you want at the right price. Call them at 570-788-3543.
Chura's Auto Sales has a great line of cars and trucks. Every vehicle is serviced, reconditioned, and inspected. Chura's Auto Sales offers you experience, quality, and service. Stop in today, North Broad Street and Susquehanna, West Hazleton.
Attention, area residents. Show your support for local student athletes. Attend a live sporting event in your area. WYLN, we're your local network.
What's on TV? Plenty. WYLN TV 35, the best in local programming.